I figured I might as well do another one. Still waiting on my stuff to download on my Switch. So, might as well. Behind closed doors. As Eleanor strides off the manor, you hurry to follow her across the snow. Eleanor, wait! Why is your mother's grave empty? Why is your mother's grave empty? What does that mean? It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone. It was a mistake to bring you out here. Eleanor, please. I just want to help. Eleanor whirls on you, face clenched at her side, sorry. I don't want your help, okay? Why can't you understand that? Eleanor. She hangs her head. And the silence passes between you. I'm sorry, Hannah. There are some secrets I'm just not ready to share. That I'll never be ready to share. You of all people should know how that feels. Eleanor turns to leave again, but you catch her arm before she can go. Maybe I haven't told you everything, but it's not too late to start. You can't use that against me. Okay, well this is we've only known each other for like a day, so why would I know all yours? Why would you know all my secrets? Why would I know all your secrets? I mean, you can't really use that against me, but it's really not too late to start. Both of these are legitimately good answers. I don't know what to do or say. Screw it. You can't use that against me. Just because I have my own pain doesn't mean I can't with yours. You think you know pain, Hannah, but you don't. Not like this. Eleanor slips loose from your grasp and strides away. The steps of Braidwood Manor without a second glance. And strides up the stairs. Upstairs. Without a second glance, leaving you alone in the cold. I knew she was cold. I don't know what secret Eleanor's keeping behind that blocked door, but it's tearing her apart. I'll need to collect those keys for her sake as much as my own. I see, girl. You just want to figure out what's going on with your brother. You shut the manor doors against the biting cold and step into the foyer, finding no sign of Eleanor. Just then, Simon and Clarissa come hurtling down the stairs, their faces stricken. Hannah, there you are. What did you say to Eleanor? Nothing important. Well, she didn't look happy. She went straight to her room and locked the door. Seems like locked doors are becoming a theme for her. Hannah, that's not funny. Whatever you said, it must have hurt her feelings. I wasn't trying to be funny. It's just, don't you ever wonder why Eleanor has so many rules, so many secrets? Well, sort of. She never lets us wander very far from the house. Or leave our rooms after dark. Or ask any questions about Mother and Father. Or why we never see any of our relatives. Or, all right, Simon, that's enough. We see where you're getting at, Hannah. Good. Then you see why I need to get Thomas's key to find out what's going on behind that door. But even if you convince Thomas, which you won't, you still need to get Eleanor's key somehow. I'll worry about that later. Has either of you seen Thomas? No, but I hear him. He must be practicing on the piano in the parlor. Not a good time to disturb him. He's very talkative at the best of times. But even when he's practicing, once I asked him to play with me when he was at the piano, he shut me in the pantry for 5 whole minutes. I nearly starved to death. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Leaving Clarissa and Simon in the foyer, you enter the parlor to find Thomas playing a lovely melody on the piano. Probably playing Mozart. Or somebody, Mozart's the only person I really think of. Maybe Beethoven. I don't know. Okay, I don't know shit about classical music. Alright, You stand quietly in the corner, waiting for him to finish. Then he hits the wrong chord, disconjointed, just discordant notes. The notes he hit the wrong thing. Then he messed up the notes. He's probably gonna get mad. Damn it, stupid song! I'll never learn it. You awkwardly clear your throat, and Thomas turns around on the bench to face you. What do you want? Hello to you too. What exactly is your problem with me? Well, yeah, but what song is that? That you can't seem to learn? What does it matter? I'll never be able to play it anyway. Why not? Because it's a duet, and the only person in the family who could play with me went off to war years ago. Father, because they don't. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure women couldn't even vote then, let alone go to war. Thomas turned back forward. His piano is slumped. I wonder if I would hit war woman. What would that would happen? Yes, I mean my father. We were learning this piece when he left, and he had to come back. You sit beside Thomas on the bench, and he flinches away from you. What are you doing? I'm going to play the other part, Thomas. I know I'm not your father, and I probably can't play as well, but at least you'll be ready for him when he comes home. Thomas glares at you suspiciously at you. What is this about? What do you want from me? If you want me to talk about my feelings, you can forget it, because we're not going to be friends. Oh, shit. Then we don't have to talk. We could just play. Hold on. Thomas, hold on. Alright, you turn to face the sheet music. Turn to face sheet music. Corner, Thomas. You turn to face the sheet music. The sheet music. And out of the corner of your eye, you see Thomas do the same. Oh, dang it. I'm going to have to learn stuff. Okay, then the chords you need to play are C minor, C minor, A flat, and in that order. I need a pen. Oh, here we go. Okay, so C, M, G, M, and then A, F. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Ready? Yes. No. Perfect. Now just keep playing those. Alright, just keep the pen. Thomas the pain do it perfectly. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin' out. Like Elton John and whoever Elton John. I don't know, okay. In the piece, yada. Yes, still in a bad mood. Not so much. I suppose I should say thank you. I think that would be appropriate. But if you really want to help me, there's something you could help with. Now comes the truth comes. Of course you had an ulterior motive. Thomas, I'm sorry I lied to you. So what if I did? You would have listened to me otherwise. That's how snarky. Just apologize for lying. I just didn't know how else to get you to help me to agree. I really did enjoy helping you practice, though. Well, at least I'll be able to play the song properly when Father gets home. When Father comes. And it's thanks to you, so if you want my help, you got it. It's great to hear, because I really need to borrow your key. I need to know. Yeah? What did you say? Why didn't you say so? I've been waiting to know. Why didn't you say so? I've been waiting to know what the same thing for I don't know how long. Really? Of course. You don't think I haven't noticed how much Eleanor isn't telling us. As far as I can remember, that door has never led anywhere special. It just goes to the cellar. Cellar? Really? Yeah, last time I checked, there was nothing down there but furnace. furnace. That might explain the fire. You know, there's something more down there. Eleanor must have a reason to keep it locked up. And other nights I could have sworn I saw. Never mind. It doesn't matter. When was the last time you were in the cellar? Holly suddenly looks frustrated. His brows frown. He pulled his brows together in concentration, basically. It must have been a long time ago, but it couldn't have been that long ago. I can't seem to remember. Why can't I remember? I don't know, Thomas. I'm sorry. All I can say is if you help me, we can find out the truth together. Thomas pulls a key from his vest, hands it to you. Oh, here, take it. Thank you, Thomas. I promise this will all make sense. When? Soon, I hope. Just then you hear a sudden crash in the parlor. You hear a crash in the parlor, the door springs open. Simon and Clarissa tumble into the floor. Simon, Clarissa, what are you two doing? Don't tell me you were listening at the keyhole. That was certainly not what we were doing. We were just testing the door. It works. Ugh. Someone needs to teach you to lie better, Simon. So, how long were you eavesdropping? Not very long. Not for long. We just long enough to hear that you convinced Thomas of all people to hand you a key. Am I pressed? Like now it's left Eleanor's. Good luck with that. Eleanor keeps that key with her at all times. She's never just gonna hand it over. If you want to get your hands on it, you're gonna have to steal it. You move to the parlor window and stare at the crisp field of snow beyond. I don't think I could just take it off her without her noticing. Maybe Simon could, if the rest of us keep her distracted. But I feel guilty for asking her to do that for me. Then again, I could always take it from her in her sleep. It would mean betraying her trust, but it'd be only doing it to help her. And it would be nice to be alone with her. God goodness, man. Can we just not? I mean, I was prepared to do a phantom face ride to get what I wanted, but can we not? Do I have to have sex with the girl to have her to get me the key? Can I just can't drug a ghost? That's not sleeping with somebody to get what you want to. That's not all that up. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd have Simon steal it. Simon, steal it. Okay, guys, I have a plan, but you might not like it. There's no way we can just lift the key off Eleanor and get away with it. She's definitely going to notice if I start rummaging around in her pockets. But one of you three could do it. Do you see where I'm getting at? No. She's talking about Simon. His hands are small enough that Eleanor wouldn't be suspicious of him being that close to her. She's always babying him. Anyway, that's not true. And I'm not a thief. I know you're not, Simon, but I need you to be just this once. You could be like be like the Artful Dodger. I'll do it. Wow. I thought it would take more convincing. You don't know Simon like we do. You only answered to Dodger for months after we read him that book. Well, whatever works, right? Whatever works, right? Let's do it. A short while later, you and the Waverly children run through your plan once more before sitting in an ocean. Okay, this is how it's gonna go down. I'll go get Eleanor and tell her something that Simon and Thomas are fighting over. Once I bring her downstairs, you two make a big show of arguing with each other, calling each other names, throwing stuff, yada yada yada. And this will be the part where I call Simon a baby, and I start crying, And since Simon is such a baby, Eleanor would pick him up or give him a hug or something like that. I'm not a baby. Then Hannibal keeps her distracted once we give her a signal. And Simon will steal the key. Alright? It should be something like orange. Now that's so boring. Why not something like poetic? Like, dang it. I know. I don't know. I got it. How might one use that in a sentence? You leave Clarissa, right? You leave Clarissa, Thomas, and Simon in the parlor and wander to the manor in search of Eleanor. You cross the foyer, looking up to see Eleanor peering down at you on the second landing floor. There you are. Can we talk? I don't think I'm ready to talk to you, Hannah. I'm sorry. Please, I just really need your help. Simon and Thomas won't stop fighting each other. Eleanor sighs and starts down the stairs. Very well, I'll see what I can do. You lead Eleanor to the parlor where Clarissa waits to meet you. Eleanor, thank goodness, we can't manage to get these two to behave. You cross the room. Thomas puts Simon in a headlock while Simon flails at him with tiny fists. Let go, you idiot. Shut up, you big baby. I'm not a baby. Thomas, Simon, what has gotten into you two? This is no way to behave in front of guests. Stop hitting each other at once. Thomas relinquished his grip on Simon, who runs across the room and clings to Eleanor's waist. Thomas was being mean to me. I'm sorry, darling. Thomas, we've talked about this. You're not to pick on your brother anymore. Understand? You're too big to be fighting like this, both of you. Simon poised to steal the key from Eleanor. Clarissa gives you a knowing look. What's that? I had enough. This needs to stop. No more of you two. That makes more sense now. Both of you run along to your rooms, and your little scuffer has earned you early bedtime. Wonderful. As the two boys leave the parlor for their respective rooms, Simon presses something cold and metallic in your key. Yeah, got it. I think I'll go to my room too. I'm sure you have grown-ups to discuss. Yeah. Let's use the rooms. I guess she's still not happy with me. Eleanor can be moody, as I'm sure you noticed, but she'll come around. I hope you're right. In any case, it's not all bad. You open your hand and look down at Simon's key. Yeah, I got the keys. How did he manage the key? So he did manage to steal it. I wasn't sure. Are you really going to unlock the doors, Hannah? I am. Just wait till Eleanor goes to sleep. As you lie in bed, biding your time, you are startled by a sudden ringing. My phone! I almost forgot I had it. Victor must be pretty worried. You accept Victor's call and raise the phone to your ear. Hello? Hannah, are you there? Are you okay? How come I haven't heard from you? Victor, I forgot to text back. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Right, gotcha. Because he's a fucking bro. That's what a bro does. Of course, he's coming up there to get me. He's a bro. That's what the homies do. They protect you. I mean, they got your back. Whether the bro in question is a romantic bro or a platonic bro, they have your back. Yeah, boyfriend, fuck you. I don't know what I'm about to uncover, but there's no way it's anything good. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. You insert the first key into the first lock. Click. Yeah. All right, Eleanor, see what you're hiding. That's it. Just then, you hear a grating screech as the furnace door swings open and on rusted hinges. What the? It's a ghost house. Why are you so surprised? When you hear it, the weeping from the night before, a muffled, hysterical sob that seems to be deep within the furnace itself. A skeletal hand emerges from the red throat of the furnace, its bony fingertips scabbing on the floor cellar. So floor stone cellar, sorry. I mean the floor. Oh my god. A hideous skill with long, stringy hair comes next. And then another hand until finally the horror pulls itself free from the furnace. Where are my children? I don't know, but allow me to go find them for you.